I believe in looking inward before I look outward.
Yeah.
So I usually say it is upon us, especially in the creative world, to just embrace it, and because I feel there will come a time when we will do something and people will have nothing to say about it.
Yes.
Because we are gradually improving each other. Let's sit down and take the feedback, and then go back to our drawing boards and say, yeah, this makes sense, this doesn't. If we are aloof of of all these things that are happening around us, there's no growth. We will not grow as an industry. You know, there is space for criticism. There is space for other people's opinions. The truth of the matter is the Kenyan audience, the Kenyan viewer is quite has a varied medium of information and entertainment. They have seen it all. We started watching series, American Hollywood series like 24 on local TV so many years ago. So our standards are there, and I'm not talking about us creatives, even the viewers. They're watching Prison Breaks, they're watching House of Cards, they're watching
things that set the bar like over here.
And the truth of the matter is, Jain, once you've been exposed to such content,
it becomes
there's
a
an
reference
expectation
point?
Yes. And I have never had a problem with people comparing. No, deep down, of course, I will sit down and say, I wish they knew how our resources are not
situation kwa ground.
Situation kwa ground vile iko ni tofauti.
Yes.
But you see, I cannot tell everyone in the country that I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I just go back into our creative spaces and try to identify the things that we can access with the resources that are available, and one of the resources that I really encourage, and this is basically speaking to the fellow creatives out there, is time. Time is a huge resource, and most of the time free.
Yes.
Most of the time free. And if we invested time in what we do, Mission to Rescue was not shot in a week. You will not see a week's work when you watch Mission to Rescue. You will see, like Melvin put it, weeks and weeks and weeks of blood, sweat, and tears. And
that just,
and I think it shows.